Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about Baker Mayfield.
Big Browns fan, long time watcher of the show. I've called a few times. I just have a question for you. Help me make this make sense. When the Browns had Baker Mayfield trying to trade him, the media trashed Baker Mayfield and why the Browns weren't going to get no picks for him and he wasn't worth anything. So fast forward to the trade to Carolina. Now all of a sudden, oh man, Carolina's playoff ready. You know what I mean? It seems like the narrative changed through the media. So it makes me feel like they bashed Cleveland for no reason. Why? Because we gave Deshaun Watson all that money. But I feel like you bashed Baker when he was here that he wasn't worth anything. But now that he's gone, he's the next coming of John Elway or something. Help me make that make sense. Go Browns.
All right, as always, we appreciate all of the voicemails. Hey, there are some people that think that Carolina is going to be better with him. I don't think he can turn around the ills of Carolina. That's a football team that needs a talent infusion, to be honest with you. I don't necessarily know that it was. I think what the media was saying about Baker Mayfield is they knew the Browns were going to trade him, and that forced his value down. I think that was what they were saying.
No, that's exactly right. I mean, Baker Mayfield in reality was probably worth, maybe a second and a third. I mean, but the fact that they already had Deshaun Watson, the fact they had their quarterback room set, there was no leverage. The Browns didn't have any leverage, and nobody believed that. And then, they get a conditional fourth. I mean, that's the reality of the situation. I think they were lucky to get a conditional fourth. I think they got a conditional fourth because Baker decided that he was going to pay some of the money back, and the Browns were going to pay half of that. So, I think that Baker's going to be just fine in Carolina. I think you're right. I don't think they're a very good football team. Christian McCaffrey has proven that he can't stay healthy. They don't have much talent. I don't know what's going to happen with Robbie Anderson. I mean, he obviously has a problem with Baker Mayfield as it is. So that's a talent issue down there. You're right. And I think that they should probably be looking at the future in terms of maybe a guy like C.J. Stroud, maybe a guy like, the kid from Alabama. I mean, there's options there. But I don't think that anybody's saying Baker Mayfield's going to be the next coming of John Elway. Again, Baker Mayfield's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's going to take them to the promised land.
No, I would agree. And I think the fact that the way that went down with the Deshaun Watson and the Baker Mayfield, I think that tells you the Browns were a little bit surprised that Watson came back and agreed to waive his no-trade clause to come here. I don't think they were expecting that, and I think that's how that all played out.